Hello everyone, happy Sunday wherever you are. I hope you're doing great and that you're enjoying a fabulous and peaceful, enjoyable weekend. We have our tarot card reading for today, June 4th to June 5th. I prayed over the deck as I shuffled this morning as I was just freshly awakened, so it has that pure morning energy. And we have our three cards, which are the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups reversed. So this is a really fascinating message for today, it being Sunday, marking the beginning of a new week, because we have with us, we have two cards that are number 9. And the 9 in numerology indicates completion, and it indicates the end of a stage or a phase or chapter. So it represents for us, it's an invitation to now reflect on how this point in your life represents the end of a certain phase or chapter. And this automatically implies that it's the beginning of a new phase and a new chapter. So this is exciting because we all embrace new beginnings. Although in the beginning of a change or a new chapter, it's a little bit perhaps overwhelming or intimidating because we don't know exactly where it's going to lead or what's going to unfold. So starting with the Nine of Wands, this card is reassuring you in case there's any fear or hesitation about your path forward. The Nine of Wands is indicating that we have indeed overcome a certain phase of our soul development, our self-development, and by self I mean the physical self that we engage with the world around us on a daily basis, but also the self with a capital S that is connected to our soul, our inner being, and to God and the universe. So this Nine of Wands is a positive reminder to reassure you that you've overcome a chapter, a phase. You don't necessarily know this consciously, but your soul has been working on the astral level, on the spiritual plane, evolving itself in the way that it knows how to do, which we in our human capacity don't necessarily know exactly, but you can know as you develop further in your spiritual development and you meditate and you connect more with spirit and the world around you as we purify our intention. We can understand better what our soul is working on. And there are different versions around the world about how the soul works or what the purpose is. It's all very unique to you. So rather than listening to so many other people, ask yourself, take time out of your days to meditate on your soul and connect with your soul. And when you do listen to teachers and other guides on social media or in person, take on board what resonates with your heart, what generates security and peace of mind, and that what you feel resonates with love, with the energy of love, rather than fear, because sometimes teachers, they do their best by creating fear. So because human psychology is also built around the aspect of avoiding things that will hurt us. So that's where the fear is triggered from, avoiding pain. So now let us harness more the energy of love. And as you go about your daily life, when you take something on board, ask yourself, is this creating more love and peace in my heart and spirit and in the relationships that I have with myself and others? Or is it reinforcing a message of fear or opposition or tension? Because it's all about where we focus and where we choose to direct our focus. So this Nine of Wands indicates that the energy phase has been completed, the action phase has been completed for that particular module of your soul's development and also of your physical development in terms of work, relationship, yes, career, relationships, developments, not just romantic, but social, friendships, and community-wise, work-wise, that phase has been in evolution. Now it's been completed. And it's followed by the Nine of Swords, which is reverse. Now this card shows a figure who is clearly, she's so illustrative, right? Because her head is in her hands. She's woken up at night like with a nightmare, which means that she has been worried about something, tensions, mental anguish, and anxiety. And the fact that it's reverse, my feeling from it is that it's the end of that phase too. It's the end of that worrisome phase where you are focusing on what might go wrong or what is negative or what could fail. And now it's more about reversing that thinking, embracing more empowerment, uplifting messages from within you and those around you. You can change your thoughts. And as we change our thoughts, we change our focus and where we're going in life, because it's all about our focus. So when you notice yourself having those worrisome thoughts, if they pop up, you can always flip it around and choose another empowering thought. So again, this is the end of that phase of worrying and of mental anguish, because, it's most of the things we worry about will not happen. And things often go better than you expected. And as we look back on our life experiences, we worried for nothing. We were stressed for nothing. It worked out better than we anticipated. And these are just reminders and signs from the world that, hey, things are working out for you. You don't have to know the hows or the whys or the whens or the whos. We don't have to figure it out all ourselves, and you will do what you need to do step by step, one day at a time, setting your intention, and by being happy with yourself and where you are. One of the most simple and yet powerful affirmations is, I am enough. I have enough. I am doing enough. And as you embody these principles and ideas, that energy of satisfaction and fulfillment will permeate your energy and your aura and your being. And it may not be manifested today, but as you go to sleep, your spiritual body is working, your subconscious mind is evolving, and it will take into tomorrow the energies that you are building up today. So it really is about directing those swords, the swords of our thoughts, in the direction that you want to go to create the things that you want to create in your life. And then we have the King of Cups, which is reversed. And this energy it represents a person. So it may very well indicate a figure in your life, but more than anything, it's a situation and energy combination, because this is guiding us to now appreciate the fact that it's the opportunity to distance yourself and to become more independent from someone that you've been perhaps relying on, that you have been working with, like a mentor or a parent, a partner. And it's not necessarily separating, like leaving them forever or divorcing or leaving that employer or mentor, like severing relationships, although it may be the case. If this resonates with you, only you know exactly how it applies in your relationships and in your own development. But essentially, it's time for you to let go of that crutch. That crutch, that thing, person, situation, or behavior that has been there, yet now you no longer need it. You no longer need it in the way you think you need it. And it's not about needing anyways, because you are endowed with all the skills and wherewithal to be joyful, to be empowered, to be fulfilled, because you are connected to the universe, to God, to your creator, the creator of everything, the creator of time and space and everything. So you are part of that creative life force, and it's just a matter of you channeling that life force and that energy and that power. So this is because our King of Cups, he's reversed, it just means a period of separation and distance. is now at hand. And we can choose to embrace that and communicate with diplomacy. And if there's no explicit communication involved, because it can also mean letting go of the person that you used to be, to become the new you, to take on your spiritual gifts, or to embrace this new phase that's opening up for you. And another message came to me in the interpretations that I've been looking at. One message that very much resonates is that trust the messages that you've been getting, because you've been receiving your intuitive guidance. And in other words, like, you know that something's happening on the inside, despite the fears of these past few days, despite the ups and downs, the emotional ups and downs. Now it's true. It's true what your heart is telling you. What you know is your path, what you know is the right thing to do. That is from your heart and soul. And don't be so hesitant or doubtful about yourself. Rather, trust it, own it, be the king, be the queen, own that energy, own that power. Because this is a new phase of your development, and it's going to be followed soon by learning new skills and taking on new courses. Education, further education came up because I drew a bonus card, which is the Three of Pentacles. I won't go into it very much right now because the video will get much longer, but the Three of Pentacles means that you will soon be taking on new studies, new education, self-development, a new form of material gains, enhanced gains, recognition for your work, recognition for the knowledge that you possess. So this is coming around full circle, because today we have all four elements. We have the pentacles, we have the cups, the swords, and the wands, which means balance, completion, harmony, and groundedness, like the four pillars. So it's a foundation. So now you're going to be starting a new phase, a new foundation is being built. And let that sit with you, okay? I'm going to let this sit with me, trusting that my soul and my heart are working together. And more than anything, friends, something that might help you, that helps me, that I employ every day, is to mindfully, consciously connect my mind with my heart, so that my thoughts and my behavior and my actions are guided from my heart center and my soul. We have our soul, which is around us, but we can think of it as located above us from the crown chakra. And then we have our heart. And then we have the mind, the brain, the thoughts, right? Those thoughts, they come from here, don't they? So what I feel is helpful is to just mindfully connect my mind to my heart, because that will push away fears, and this will bring me back to God. So that's our tarot card message for today. Whatever brings you back to God, and just know that everything always comes back to God. Whatever your belief system is, whatever you believe in, whether it's angels, Allah, Krishna, Buddha, the universe, if you're into Jainism or Baha'ism, whatever our faith, Christianity, Catholicism, all the different sects, they all unite into one universal energy and force. So we are all part of that. And so let's unite, move towards love, moving towards our heart, and knowing that God is there for us every step of the way. So that will put your fears away from where they have no need to be, and we can just abide in a space of love and beauty, like the nature of the flowers and the beauty that surrounds you. So I'm wishing you a beautiful and blessed Sunday. If you have any questions or you'd like your own private reading, you can send me a message on the Personal Power Tarot Card coaching page, and I'll be there for you. Yes. So it would be a pleasure to connect further. I'll see you soon, and lots of blessings. Enjoy your weekend, and see you tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, the day after. But tomorrow should be a great day for an energy reading. Bye!